So, this is a full guide to increasing your strength. This guide will help you increase your strength, stamina, and endurance at any age, except if you're a grandpa. Stick to the end to find out how. First of all, respect to you. You have chose to watch a low dopamine, high value video. You're probably in the top zone of the era. You probably have a really good attention span as well. First thing that you want to know is that strength is irrespective of size. Strength basically comes from your neuromuscular connections, which means connections with your muscles and your nerves basically. Many people don't know about this, but it's proven that strength is irrespective of size. Here you can see two examples. This is a bulky bodybuilder and this is an MMA fighter. You guys probably already know. This is John Jones. So here we can see, we can, you know, I can tell that this guy can beat this guy in a fight. If they fought 10 times, this guy would beat him 10 out of 10 times. It's not like he doesn't have much strength. He does have strength, but it's not functional like his. Also, he probably has more strength than this guy. So let's get into the next topic. The next topic is types of strength. You probably have never ever thought about this, but I classify strength in two types basically. The first one is the muscular strength, then the second one is respiratory strength. Muscular strength includes strength, muscular strength, and muscular endurance. And the respiratory strength has stamina, obviously. Next thing that we want to know is types of muscle fibers. So there are two types of muscle fibers, slow twitch and the fast twitch ones. They are used in slow movements, they are used in fast and explosive movements. These muscle fibers are together, they are not separated, they do not have different color to be distinguished. They look similar. You will not be able to distinguish between a slow muscle fiber and a fast muscle fiber. Now, I recommend training fast twitch muscle fibers more because they increase the muscle strength, and slow twitch fibers are trained in explosive movements along with the fast twitch ones. But before you move on to the explosive training, you need to master the movement at normal speed because you may injure yourself. Even when I try doing the explosive movement, like explosive push ups, for example, I first warm up with a normal push up or a really slow eccentric movement. Now, how do you increase muscular strength? Muscular strength increases with training at high intensity for long intervals of time, also known as high intensity interval training, HIIT. For increasing muscle strength and endurance, progressive overload is recommended. You can get nowhere in life without this thing. With progressive overloads with weights over time, you know, you can do this. If you have no idea, let me tell you how do you do this. Firstly, you start with weights that are challenging to you. You do the same amount of reps for a whole week, and after the first week you either increase your weights or you increase the number of reps to a level that is challenging to you now. Everyone basically recommends a rep range of 5 to 30 for 3 to 5 sets. This is considered ideal for both strength and endurance. For quick jump and neuromuscular strength, perform 5 to 6 reps of an exercise with 75 to 90% of a max lift in that movement. What I mean by that is, let's say your max bench press is 90 kilos. I don't know it in pounds, but let's say it's 90 kilos. So you start off at 75%. Now, what will that be? Around 67 and a half kilos, and the 90% one will be 81 kilos. Perform 5 to 6 reps of that, and it will give you enough stimulus for to your muscles to send signals for increasing neuromuscular strength. Now, how do you increase respiratory strength, aka stamina? I recommend what I've personally used and tested on other people. For stamina, I recommend running combined with sprints in between the running sessions. You can choose a running track of about 1 to 5 kilometers according to your stamina. If your stamina is lower than 1 kilometer, then you should first try different cardio methods such as burpees. Get your burpees level up, then you'll get more stamina. Or you can try cycling as well. But as soon as you are able to run 1 kilometer at a single time, you should fall back to this routine basically. Start by jogging and do a long sprint of however much time is your max, then jog for 45 to 60 seconds as recovery, then sprint again to the finish line. I and I do and I recommend this to you. I do usually 2 to 12 laps of this course every day according to your current stamina. This stamina routine will get your stamina to the next level. You can do other exercises as well, such as burpees, martial arts, or some other thing. But I recommend sprinting since it also increases your testosterone and growth hormone. There are studies that show that testosterone and growth hormone get a massive increase when you do sprinting, even more than when you do weightlifting. Now, guys, thank you for watching this video. Consider subscribing if you are interested in this type of low dopamine, high value videos.